can you give other scriptures to show us, because that's an evident scripture he wrote
Third one.
in Isaiah.
Yeah, I'll give you a few Old Testament, and then we'll go New Testament.
Yeah.
Whew, look what Daniel says. Now, Daniel says, multitude who sleep in the dust of the earth will awake, some to everlasting life.
You see the way these prophets describe things?
Of course.
They don't play when they describe things.
No, they don't. But look what he says. Others,
they have a very serious poetic element to the way they describe. I mean, this is not for kindergarten. You have to be in university.
Give the New Living Translation and see what it says. New Living Translation, I like it. Sometimes it simplifies the English for me.
This is university level.
I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Look what it says. Many of those bodies lie dead and buried will rise up. Some to everlasting what?
Life.
And some to
shame
and everlasting disgrace.
So the question
is speaking of the resurrection.
Yeah.
Not just of the resurrection of the body.
Yeah.
It's speaking of the resurrection of Christ. Because go to start from verse 1. Start from verse 1.
I'll just put the whole chapter.
Yes, put the whole chapter.
These guys are poets.
Look what he says. At that time, Michael, the archangel, who stands guard over your nation, will rise. Then there will be a time of anguish greater than any since nations first came into existence. Then he says, but at that time, every one of your people whose name is written in what? In the book will be what?
Can you imagine?
And then he says, many of those whose body lie in where?
Wait. Read that verse 1 again.
Let's put your translation, young literature.
Rennie, read that one again, Rennie.
Okay. At that time, Michael, the archangel, who stands guard over your nation, will arise. Then there will be a time of anguish greater than any since nations first came into existence. But at that time, every one of your people whose name is written in the book will be rescued. Many for those who
will be
rescued. The word rescue means saved.
Yeah, so basically there seems to be a emphasis of salvation, rescued.
Yeah.
So clearly we have to be rescued from an outcome.
Yeah.
It says there,
or a consequence of something,
right.
Which is exactly. So this is the part where you can corner people who say, I don't believe in once always saved. Because the question will be, okay, since you get rescued from the consequence of sin, what is the consequence of sin? Death, right? What is that death? Is it extinction or separation from God? Number one is separation from God.
Yes.
Because extinction is just the proof.
Obliteration.
Exactly. But the separation from God is now we call death. Now, when you're separated from God, God calls himself holy. I'm not like you. I'm different. So now when you are received into God, you are the holy nation of God, a royal priesthood. You are now one with God. Since you are one with God, now there's no difference between you and Christ. There's no way you can go back from being a child of God to not becoming a child of God. It doesn't work. Otherwise, if we say that, then this scripture will never make sense.
So what's this? The young is, and at that time, stand up of Michael, the great head,
who is standing up for the sons of the people. And there has been a time of distress, such as had not been since the time had been a nation till that time. And at that time, do thy people escape? Everyone who is found written in the book, escape. That's what the New Testament says. We have escaped from death.
Right. Through the exceeding great promises
of Christ.
Through the exceeding great promises, through which we have escaped the lust that is in the world.
That's in the world. Yes. Because salvation,
corruption
yeah,
that is in the world,
corruption that's in the world, yeah, yeah. We have escaped. The salvation is escape.